I didn't even know what Viana's name is because I was gonna point out the fact that they have a gladiator Viana, and I was like, oh, wait, what is her name?
What's Viana's name?
I think Thor would be mad if he heard that I didn't know her name.
You probably would be. You're like, Cake! Cake! You know how he is. He gets hyper excited. Alright, on Mortal Side team, we're seeing Crunchy on Lillian, Sinka on his classic variant over here, Tyrant on Desecrator, Bridges Adore, Jen on Ashabel, which I've never seen her play. And then on, you and I on Spirit team?
We have Tarot King on Kagan. We have Wom on Ronin. Travasty is playing Viana. Bingo. It's Bingo playing Amaranth, and ChrisFox is playing Zagus.
Good time. And I'm pretty sure everyone here, or not everyone, I'm sure most people here on stream have seen all of these players at some point in their life, either in stream, chat, or in other games, and it's lovely. It's lovely to see it. It's like a giant picnic, and you're just like, hey, it is that. Whatever that means. So we got some wards down over here. Pretty basic layout of where you would want wards. We're starting pretty conservative as far as jungle starting off. Getting a little bit of help here. Both junglers starting off with powers, and both of them, of course, getting a little bit of help from their friends.
This is when I get totally shied up. Alright.
Shied up? You're not gonna get shied up. It sounds like you're getting tied up. I'm getting shied up.
I'm getting tied up? Wow, cream.
You know how it is. You know how I roll. Travasty getting trapped here. Woohoo! Getting wrecked. Link coming in with that side flank. That was amazing. Lovely job. Sometimes you gotta wonder though, this early in the game, getting a kill like that, does it really matter? Does it, Geek? Does it?
Still that first blood money. A little bit of a boost.
Yeah, I guess you're right. A little, perhaps demoralizing even.
I think it's more demoralizing, honestly. I mean, normally it shakes everybody up to give first blood that early, I think.
First blood.
First blood?
I can taste it upon my lips. That first blood. Bite. I like the top lane look over here. We've got Varian on a rifle and Ronin on 2 pistols. Turning into the Wild West OK Corral up here.
But it looks like Ronin's a little bit more pressuring.
Yeah,
oh, we have a DC. Crunch looks like he has disconnected.
Oh no, Crunch, why you do this?
Teamwork, that's why.
Why you do this, Crunch? It's really unfortunate when the matches start off with a really long first disconnect and you arrive in the scene 5 levels below. See, that happens to me. I'm 5 levels below, and I'm yet not even coming back from a disconnect. Sad times. See a little bit of ping action here. Freya, Link flanking up here, gonna be able to catch Wom off guard. Is he gonna be able to get out? Yes, he is. ChrisFox, Wom rocking the top lane there. Freya's gonna come up and continue on her loop. I know how to tab. Geek. You funny
Actually, I was tabbing so that I could read chat.
Oh.
Anyway, there's a lot of pressure going on bot, but Kagan is coming in for a gank.
We'll see what this attempt is looking like here. As everyone here might know, I play a lot of Kagan, best hooker NA. No, not really. And we have Crunch reconnecting to the game here. 4 minutes in, of course, a fully level 6 Kagan roaming around as it happens. Coming again.
He is not giving up on that bot.
No, he's not.
Oh, maybe he is.
He is wasting a little bit of valuable time. But he's a couple levels ahead here. Crunchy joining his teammates. Going to reinstall. Poor Cinny. Cinny's reinstalling his drivers, everybody. Poor fella. Trying to get things working
And
on the casting
Kagan
side of things.
coming back down for bot lane. He wants blood down there.
He's feeling tenacious about that bot lane.
Looks like
gang.
he just they did just get that blood that they wanted.
We're seeing a little bit of over here. Terror King getting. What are we seeing here? Link getting caught out.
I didn't even notice he got caught out. That's how caught out he got. And blood is going down on top lane too.
It's a huge surprise, even to
has gone down to well-oiled machine. No, was it well-oiled? I don't know. No, well-oiled went down. My thing's delayed. It looks like.
What's delayed?
Like my announcements on the top are just a little delayed.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. Because it said Cinca, and I was like, oh, well, Cinca. No, it wasn't.
I'm surprised you're not streaming right now. You'd be streaming the other side of this. How's your stream coming along, by the way?
My stream? I'm probably going to start streaming again tomorrow for a little bit. I just have been having a lot of schedule conflicts with work. They switched my days on me. So I'm trying to work everything back out.
Happens. It's like Tyrann getting a little bit of retribution here on Viana for the earlier gank. Just Freya, of course, burning an ult in the bush. But when you're dealing with Freya, even if you have a miss ult, her ult timer is just so low. Doesn't really matter. By the time you're ready to gank again, it'll be up. It's reliable that way. It's nice.
It's only a 71-second cooldown, so it is.
Nothing.
By the time you cross the map, it should be back.
Yeah, pretty much. Clear a couple of small camps and you're ready to go and go on that fear. Jenga getting caught. No, Jenga dropping the title short calling. I don't know what it's called. See,
Derek King is going for top for up, and he got the
title. A little bit of action here. Crunchy getting caught out.
I was gonna say on the note of Kagan being the best hooker, he does just kind of give it away, so I don't know if it can count as being a good hooker.
He does just give it away, doesn't he? Easy hooker? I don't know. CrimsonJenn getting caught out inside the title. CrimsonJenn coming in with that swoop. Woo. Getting a kill. Testing faith there. Link coming in there, dropping a fear on Wom. Wom's not going to be able to get out of there. I've never seen Wom play Ronin before. I didn't realize he played ADCs. I guess he was really hoping to strap on his carry pants. Looks like we had a little bit of rumble here. Pinging the
going for an early parasite.
Yeah, the little parasite pit action. Terrakin coming down here with, of course, Vanquish. They're gonna pull out, not gonna be able to contest, or will be able to contest, I should say. Oh no!
French coming in. Oh, they got the kill on Terrakin.
The mortal team has slain the parasite. Bang.
This is a game we're playing here. No pants are involved. I got my PKs on.
Also, because the last stream they brought up, or last game they brought up the Fog of War. F4 kills the Fog of War.
F4, everybody. There you are. Boom.
I was trying to figure out what buttons were to go to jump to each of the
I knew
shapers.
There was a way to do it. I've done it before. So I was a bit surprised when Pavlo was like, "No, there's no way." I'm like, "No."
Yeah, I couldn't remember how to jump to each of the shapers, so I was playing with the buttons and I figured it out by mashing buttons.
By mashing buttons, it's safe on that side, yeah. Nobody gets to it. Oh, good night, Warrior Valoon. Good to see you, brother man. Until next time, keep those musical vocals warmed up for me, man. Have a good night. Oh, Link getting caught out there. I'm not entirely sure what was happening there. It looked like Link was disconnected or something, but as Twerp would say, yeah, you just gotta do it.
The Spirit team has a disconnect actually right now as well. Zalgus is currently disconnected. So I'm sure that's going to cause a little problem.
Frenchie just barely getting out of there.
Doesn't... Well, that was a very good blink on WellOiled. He got out of there with only, what, 28 health?
Yeah.
That was impressive. He really...
Tarot King just
really flirting with disaster there.
That's what it was. He has been flirting with disaster since the last game too, with that race car, that race car King of Mask.
Embrace death.
I don't know if Kagan is in a good place right now. He's kind of low to be trying to take money pigs, especially with Freya right there, but he doesn't know that she's there, so...
It also looks like we have a disconnect here. HeyChrisFox. HeyChrisFox.
Yep, that's why I said Zalgus.
Oh, Zalgi? Oh, is that what it was?
Zalgus, yeah.
What are these shaper names that you talk about?
Well, you know, I could read player names, but
Hey.
what would be the fun in that? WellOiledMachine saving Travasty from Freya. Scaring her off a little bit there.
It's just like mix and matching. Like, wait, who? Why are there 20 people playing this game right now?
Well, I'll just, whatever. I'll call them, I'll just name them after what their shaper looks like. We'll just make things up. There goes that fan lady throwing little swirlwinds all over the place.
Swirlwinds. I love it. Putting the firework on here. While I'm trying to get a CS going over here, of course it's a 2 versus 2 on 1. Not gonna be able to do it. Jen taking out Travasty. We got a 3 versus 2 in the bottom lane here. Kagan not reaching.
Currently dying. Sorry.
You okay there? You alright?
Yeah, I hiccuped while I was drinking.
We got the hook. Oh! Exclamation mark hooker. Oh my god, that was worse now.
And Jen goes down under her own turret. Freya comes in. Is she gonna get Amaranth? Amaranth dashes away.
Freya's
Amaranth.
down, of course. Not gonna be able to get out of this.
Oh, and Freya goes down as well.
Oof, that trade off. Wow. Wow. Wow, that must be demoralizing. Wow.
Too much wind.
How do you feel about that?
Sniff that one out.
Does that make you feel dirty? Made me feel
No, it doesn't make me feel dirty.
No?
I had a shower just before this.
Get out of here.
Not really, I just, you know.
Oh, man.
Trying to make a little shoutcast banter.
Absol, my man Absol. We were just talking about you earlier today, friend. We were like, where's Absol been? We talked to Young, but we don't get a chance to talk to Abs. Good to see you, man.
The storm comes.
It looks like we have a reconnect, thankfully. It looks like both teams are fully accounted for. ChrisFox needs to climb himself out of level 7, try and catch up to the highest level on their team, which is their jungler Kagan at level 11. See a little bit of action going on over here. Crunchy getting chased out.
Mom was getting a bit of free farm, but Sinka is stopping that.
He's saying halt with the farm.
About to shoot him in the face. That's a good way to make him stop.
Nobody likes to get shot in the face. Stop. You can't have my Vim.
We must keep an eye on.
Link is just hanging out in that bottom bush. I think he's taking up a residence.
He's squatting at the bottom bush.
They will break upon us.
You're getting caught out there. That's one of the more that is one of the when you get dived when you're at a tower, it feels safe. It feels safe, and yet you just get wrecked.
Yes, but right now we have Salgus and Kagan coming down. Maybe they'll get some redemption.
Gonna be able to escape that. Hitting his blitz. They don't want to make that mistake of getting caught out again.
All there.
Find me there.
Get behind me, pup.
There's a little bit of a rumble going on over here. Some interesting. They look like molecules just ready to bump into each other. No actual happening. A little bit of a letdown over here. And you're right, Sinka has taken up residence in that bush. What is happening even?
He's waiting to shoot WellOiledMachine in the face.
He's waiting for that opportune moment, isn't he? Oh, they're getting caught out.
No, Zalgus found them.
Surprise, surprise.
And the whole team is collapsing on
that
them.
is
I think that is not a good place to be right now. Poor Sinka getting pushed out of his home.
Poor Sinka, indeed. You gotta pay the rent. You gotta pay the troll toll. Crunchy bringing up that entire team up there, I think.
So, my mind works in weird ways, and now I suddenly am imagining that all the Shapers are really homeless, and they're just fighting over the best spot to squat.
The junglers are like, man, this camp is taken by mushrooms. I gotta clear it, and then they keep going back. I can't live here. I can't live like this. That is an actual really funny image, and yet a little sobering if you think about the state of the game in a couple of weeks. All the Shapers will be homeless.
I didn't think about that.
Why did you open the field gates again?
I didn't open them. I was just trying to make a joke, and then you opened the field gates.
Oh man! All right, what are we seeing here? We're seeing Crunchy really trying to catch up here. Is he gonna be able to do it? He's just a level behind HeyChrisFox, but that's fine because HeyChrisFox was also disconnected. They're kind of even footing here. Sinka has got the carry pants on.
Same level as Jen, and Jen has taken the whole game. So
Jen's got that focus on
not
right
too
now.
bad.
Terrelter, why you make us cry, Faye?
I didn't mean to.
We're all connected.
Crunchy not moving here. He's got 4 legs. None of them are working. What's happening?
I think they realized he's. I thought they, for a moment, it looked like they were gonna be nice.
There is no measure of safety here. Come on.
I thought it looked like it because Mom was like, "I'm not gonna do it," and then
ChrisFox came back like auto attack.
Chat, he said, "Really?" So obviously, Wom's motive was to not kill because it did seem like he was DC'd. There is some morals on the field.
Little bit. Morals is
The stinchier
removing
of the
anchovies
worms.
from my pizza. That's morals.
So I know not to order anchovies.
I would be down to try it actually.
Well, Wom is he chunks, but so does Sinka. This is like a brawl going down on top, but Coggin's gonna ruin that 1v1.
Hey, like I said, the OK Corral over here with these two going on. Little 12.
We had the perfect 1v1 and Coggin had to ruin it.
We did. Certainly more exciting than a Renzo versus Renzo.
And Crunch looks like he is back in the game again.
Coggin getting chased out there. He's hitting his blink. I've always, whenever I played Coggin, I've always found it more fun to select Blink as my second spell than Blitz. Although, by instinct, I always take Blitz second. Which is odd, right? Because then I just regret it for a few levels. I should have taken Blink. Would have been more exciting.
Honestly, I forget Blink is a thing in this game because I like Blitz so much. But I am hyper aggressive. Like, I play Ghost in League. I just like speed boosts.
Yeah, absolutely. You gotta get that Blink second. That makes sense. You gotta get up in the face.
We have Mortal Team walking as a group down towards that Crunch. They're gonna go Crunch.
Crunch is gonna try attempt to get that recall. He's not gonna be able to do it. Terror King's does not have his hook up, so he's not gonna be able to really wrangle him in here. Oh, the hook just came up, landing it.
Tyranlord tried to save the day, but I think he's just gonna end up meeting his end too. Sadly.
Kill 3 versus 1. Crunch, of course, saying, "I'm just done." Sad times for Crunch. Not the first time I've read him say that. Wait, is that right? Not the first time I've read him say that? That's so weird.
It looks like we're getting a collapse on WellOiledMachine, but he got the jump on Jen. And Sinka is just playing catch up now. Poor Sinka.
I know.
He's trying so hard.
Sinka's an excellent variant. I've seen Sinka do some amazing things as variant. But that otter is a slippery one.
Put them in the ground.
Now Diana comes to join the combat. We do not want to let him go.
Wow, that was a butchering that just happened down there with the
binding has been destroyed.
I was watching the game of tag and I missed all the action. Sinka's going to try to save his tower, but I don't think it's going to do much help. Hey, they were determined for that.
Nope, he's running. He's running out of there.
Purify.
Drink up.
A little bit of well harass going on over here. Sinka, of course, showing up. I like that. I feel like Sinka's always here to showing up. Crunchy allowing the other team here to get a couple of free hits on him. Gotta get his head back in the game.
Oh, the jukes going on in top lane. Is it gonna save long? I don't know. It will not. Jen got him with the ult.
Take a look.
And Freya is starting Parasite, but we have Amaranth and Zagus also dancing around. They're just scattered all over. I mean, they're starting to collapse now, but everything is just all over the place.
Yeah, we're looking at the other team. Oh, it's hooking into a ghost. ChrisFox being able to blink out of there. He's trying to save his life. Terra King rushing his Kagen out of there. Link is going to be able to catch up. He's going to spam that W, probably catch up. Was that a duress? It was indeed a duress. I was like, what was that? I'm surprised Kagen is not so far here. What does he do for speed?
The spirit has been slain.
He finally goes down after... I'm telling you, they are not playing Dawngate. They are playing the most aggressive game of tag anybody has ever seen.
Tag, you're dead. They did waste a lot of valuable time there. I think they could have just tried and stayed at the Parasite pit instead of chasing Kagen. You don't expect Kagen to be sort of outrunning you like that, though, you know?
And we are going back to the Parasite pit.
Yeah, now that both teams are back up. Minus Mortal Side's jungler.
Embrace death.
I'm sorry, Spirit Side's jungler.
Cream, you're so bad.
I know, horrible. Slap myself on the wrist. There it is. You hear it?
Yes, I heard it.
Let me introduce myself.
This is where you don't wanna. This is where you don't want to be fighting a desecrator. These little corridors here, it just does so much damage. You know?
Bottlenecking is his specialty.
Oh,
The hook goes out, but does not land.
Exclamation mark hooker. That's the Green special right there. Terra King knows how it's done. There it is. Decent hooker.
Fox finding Crunch, but I was not. Crunch seems to like the back in the most unusual spots.
Yeah.
Pick safer locations than the bush right next to where they're at.
It's a talent, you know. It's a special skill. You put that in the resume.
Well, you know what? He did say that he is a Korean challenger in League. And when I was watching the LCK the other day, they did mention that Koreans have a bad habit of backing in the worst spots. So probably because of the fact that he's a challenger tier, he just gets their bad habits too.
There you go. See? How many weeks does it take to break a bad habit? Crunchy, you gotta get on that, man. Stop backing in bushes. Bad bushes. There you go. Stop backing in bad bushes. I say that 5 times fast.
I actually, when I need to go back in an emergency, I will run more than half the map if I have to.
Right, you don't want to get caught out.
I've actually have walked back to like my base's turrets and then backed from there.
That's funny, just the imagery of that.
What?
Like, turning from your base.
Interesting.
Crunch is being the cheerleader of his team in chat. There goes that hashtag teamwork.
Teamwork.
Wait!
I think they know that Freya's there. They did ping. But some of the team is over there, while most of the Spirit team is starting up Parasite. I had to tab out to see what Druid said.
I know. I totally heard that. I said, "Oh, Druid." I heard tick tick, 2 keystrokes.
This
That shouldn't be there.
That's so funny.
this Baron or Baron. And the Spirit team gets the Striders.
Oh, we're seeing
Parapet.
a
Oh my
rumble
god.
in the parapet.
Yes, we are seeing a rumble in the parapet. Not the Baron pit. Not to be confused with Baron pit. I've been playing too much League of Legends with Noku lately, so, you know.
Should I play League?
Should you?
You've already been telling me, play League.
League right now seems like all it's about is how fast you can push. I got beat by a team that was just a superior pushing team, and we had 55 to 33 kills. So, like, we should have won it no problem. So that's why I'm kind of taking a break from League right now. And Wom is going into a battle at Link, but it looks like Link is going to take that fight.
Otter. I'll play Dota.
Honestly, I was thinking about doing MOBA Mondays, and I've been like sitting here debating on what MOBAs to play tomorrow.
MOBA Mondays.
Never
MOBA
volunteer.
Mondays. I play so many, so. But yeah, I would say stay away from the rage fest that League is if you can.
Guys, how about I just play some Skyrim? And some... We'll go back to Skyrim.
Well, at least you don't have to worry about other people making you rage in Skyrim. Just yourself.
It's true, and bugs and stuff. HON?
Stinka is coming in for a piece of that Zalgus.
Yeah, he is. There he goes. Ooh,
Yeah,
chunking his
chunked
health
him.
right there.
Wow.
See you later,
And
ChrisFox.
Jen ended up taking that kill, I think.
Jen is getting good clarity though. She knew that was going on and just dropped it right where it needed to be. HON? Remind me again what HON is, Terrelther.
Rose of New Earth, I think. I don't know. I haven't played it. I know it's more toxic than League of
Must
Legends.
stay under observation.
So.
Some toxicity, you know? That's what I need a massage for. I feel like there's some toxic in my body.
Cinco leaving the little fish there in that camp. He wanted that big Strider instead.
Sing.
I'm just gonna agree with what you say.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm like trying. We're like having a conversation about MOBAs, but I'm still trying to do. I'm not trying to get distracted completely.
I agree.
We talk a little, and then I'm like, and there goes WellOiledMachine taking out that bottom turret. Is he gonna get it without any contestation?
Contestation? Yeah!
This was a bad idea!
I have a line in the play where it's like some crazy...
And Emma just got like slaughtered. That was
You don't need it.
devastating.
Yeah, right there. I'm going to take this moment real quick and check on the items that people here are building. Link, of course, going with the it's unusual. I've never really seen Freya with a Duress, but now that he's built it, I feel kind of tempted to try that on my next time I get around doing that. Crunchy trying to catch up here. Already has a full chaos happening. ChrisFox getting in trouble here. Is he going to be able to get away? Tyrant hitting that blitz. Link coming in from the flank, dropping the Duress, really paying off here. Now he's out. Combination of having momentum here and Duress is really giving Freya mobility, and that's what makes Freya quite deadly when you can spam that W and get out of there. Going to W, speaking of getting that fear in, Wong going to be able to get away. Luckily, flirting with disaster as you should have earlier here, Faye. No one biting the dust there. I'm surprised. Some low health.
Freya's circling around, however. She really wants some of that blood. Look at. And are they gonna dive the turret?
Has been destroyed.
No, but they're really pushing aggressively here, and I think it might be paying off. They've been able to clear that turret. Both teams running like they're on good form, right? Don't you hear that in a lot of British like commentary? Both teams running on high octane and good form.
I can't say I watch too many like games that are shoutcast, dude. I pretty much only watch the Worlds for League. That's it.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Just because, you know, I have to be in the know, so when I go to work, I could be like, oh my god, did you see that play? And not, they're like, and the para is getting pinged by the red team, because I couldn't remember which side that was. The spirit team is going after para.
Bronze. Barry. I was actually surprised you chimed in on that, Barry, and not Druid, because Druid probably like, Train, what are you saying? What are you talking like that?
Stinka is lingering there. Is he gonna try to steal?
Is he gonna try and do it? Oh, did he get it?
Oh, he did do it.
Was he able to? Wait, no. Mortal.
He said Mortal team, and Stinka is on the Mortal team. And they are gonna come in and clean that up.
Wow. Wow.
We had an attempt at surrender on the spirit team, but it did not race through.
The steals that have been witnessed on the stream tonight. Amazing.
Spirit binding has been destroyed.
And the enemy team is down. The spirit team, the enemy team, the enemy team. This
enemy
is never get shoutcast because you know I pick a play and I'm like, come on, win.
Practice makes perfect. You got this.
I get favoritisms going. Though I have been watching WellOiledMachine too. It wasn't all just Sinka.
Caster bias confirmed. That is a GG to both sides. Well done, everybody. Faye, lovely job. Lovely job.
Especially when I was trying to keep, you know, on track when you were getting distracted by other MOBAs.